Right, some of you will be thinking you're going to need a lot of houses at £219 a month to be able to retire comfortably. So let me show you where the profit is and how the professionals take the profit from property. And you can do the same with just one or two of these properties. So let's imagine you've got a £100,000 property, 75,000 mortgage and 25,000 equity in the house. Okay, so the market goes up 20%, so your £100,000 property now becomes worth £120,000. Okay, and let's assume you go back to the bank, you go like Colin did, say, hey, the house has gone up in value, can I please borrow 75% of the new value? I've increased my rents to pay for the cost. The bank says, of course you can. He has to pay the old mortgage off, 75,000, and he gets left with £15,000 that the bank puts in his current account. Okay. Now there's three things I wanted you to notice on this page. The first is, even though you borrowed more money, the equity is still higher than it was to start with, and it continues to do this throughout the years. The second thing that really excites me, it's something called the compound effect. So next time when you go, next time it goes up 20%, it's not 20% of 100, it's 20% of 120. So it goes up to 24,000. Next time it can release 18,000. The time after that it can release 21,600. This release is inflation proofed, but more on that in a minute. Final piece. What's really beautiful about this is that the money that gets released, because it's money that you borrowed, it has no tax to pay. It's not income, it's money you borrowed, it's tax free. I can't see you smiling, this is amazing. Imagine you set off and you buy this house and then you buy a second. So he starts with two, they go up 20%. He can release 15 grand from this one and 15 grand from this one, and he's got 30 grand. Guess what he does with the 30 grand tax free? He buys a third, another house. Now he's got three going up. We need to go up 13%. He can release money and buy a fourth. Four going up about 10%. He releases and buys a fifth. Five going up 8%. He can buy a six. Six going up 7, and he can buy a seventh. Seven going up 6%, and buys an eighth. It gets faster and faster and faster. Start now, not later. The sooner you start, the sooner you get here. That's just crazy. It's going really, really fast. You just want to get started with this, whether you do it with me or do it yourself. Just get going. Okay.